freedom. That's quite thought-provoking, isn't it? But I want you to listen to this clip
I honestly believe discipline is freedom.
I want to hear about that.
When you have discipline, you get what you want. When you don't have discipline, you do not get any of what you want. So you're free to live your dream, you're free to do the things that you love, and then you start to come to love the discipline. And then when you don't have the discipline, that's when the anxiety sets in because you know you're not paying the price. And if you don't pay the price, you get nothing. So you got to pay the price, and then you have to have discipline, and then the world is open to you.
Yeah, she said it best, right? Discipline equals freedom, because when you're disciplined, you get what you want. And I can tell you firsthand, when I'm not disciplined, I don't get what I want. I've always been drawn to instant gratification for most of my life, and I can tell you, it doesn't work out how I want it to be. But when I do take that chance on myself and say, okay, I'm gonna work towards delayed gratification. I'm going to be disciplined. And normally when you're disciplined, the consistency comes along so easy with it. Things seems to just go right. I feel good, I am good, I'm living good, and things are aligning. So isn't that true freedom? Now think about it, like, isn't that true freedom? When things are going how you want it to go? I mean, sometimes the process is a little bit up and down, but it always ends up going how you want it to go. So isn't that true freedom? So really, does discipline equals freedom? Well, as I said, I can't speak for anybody else, but I have known time over time, I have completed the same repeated cycles, whether it is with a activity or a task, or with a relationship, any form of relationship really, that pull towards instant gratification when I know I should be disciplined and say no to that. I should say no to that because it's not going to benefit me at this moment, and that slight bit of gratification that I'm really rushing towards it's not even fulfilling. And that's just the real fact of it. And I've learned that so many ways, the hard ways, simple ways. Come like the universe just starts to grow like yes. But it's the truth. And whenever I take the chance of being disciplined, you see that change in yourself, that growth in yourself. It's like you're going to that next level, and it is so freeing. It is so freeing. And if discipline is really hard for you, when I say I understand that, I really do understand, because if you haven't heard me say it before, I've been just like this cycle of a lack of discipline, a lack of consistency, and just rushing towards immediate gratification. And it never produces the end result that I'm seeking. But I've been disciplined in a number of areas, and I'm seeing so much growth and things going how I want. In work, I'm disciplining myself to ensure I complete a certain amount of tasks, I do a certain amount of steps, a process. And let me tell you, child, the progress that I have made is tremendous. In working out, when I go to the gym and a specific amount of days of the week and have a specific routine and I stick to it, oh my God, the results. No, but for real, the results, like I feel good, my body looks good. And when you really are disciplined, the consistency comes so easily, because if you're disciplined, you're gonna push to get it done. And then that's where the consistency comes in. So if you really want that freedom, you want to feel free, then you, my community, you have to learn to be disciplined. You have to take the steps towards being disciplined. And if you're not sure what to do, I'm going to say identify one thing in your life. One thing where you're just always rushing towards immediate gratification. If it's just drinking a soda every evening and you know that it's affecting you negatively and you want to stop, build that mindset and find that discipline to stop for one night, then 2 nights, then 3 nights, and see how you feel. Because when I tell you that years of going through that cycle of lack of discipline and rushing into instant gratification, it is not fulfilling. But the moment I just sat back, roll back my shoulders, relaxed, and say, I'm gonna make a change by being disciplined in the areas that I want to feel free in and I want to grow in. And that's the best thing ever. And just like Venus Williams says, when you're disciplined, you get what you want. Isn't that freedom? Of course, guys, you know, I love to hear your thoughts. So I want you to share your thoughts in the comment. And I'm always happy to be here with my Rashida Talks community. Let me hear how you feel. What are your thoughts on discipline equaling freedom? Let's talk about it. Because there's gems that you're probably getting from me now, and there's so much that I could learn from you. And I want to learn from you. But before I go, if you really enjoy this video, like the video. But if you think that, you know, she's pretty good, she talks so genuine and her topics are so relatable, subscribe. And if you think that, yeah man, other persons can benefit from this, share. But I love you guys, my community, and I can't express this enough. I'm always grateful that you guys choose to be here with me. So for every subscriber that I have, I am super grateful, super grateful. Every time my videos are viewed, I'm super grateful. For me, this is a wonderful community, and I'm happy that I was bold enough to take the steps and put myself out there to talk.